Have you ever had the impression that your home's energy has a significant impact on your life? It's not just a feeling, it's a spiritual and psychological reality. One of the greatest minds in history, Carl Jung, understood that our home is a silent mirror of our innermost thoughts and feelings. If there is harmony, order, and positive energy, our minds and spirits will also benefit. If there is chaos, stress, and lack of intention, this will be reflected in every part of our lives. Every room contains a piece of our energy. Every object tells a story, and every corner speaks of who we are and what we feel. Therefore, blessing your home is more than just a ritual. It is a means of realigning your energy, releasing yourself from the past, and creating an atmosphere that supports your evolution. You will learn today how to spiritually bless your house and turn it into a real haven of inner development and peace. When performed mindfully, this act has the power to drastically alter your life. Get ready to awaken your home's energy and learn how this practice can help you live a more peaceful, focused, and radiant life. Are you prepared to make your house a place that not only welcomes you, but also inspires and renews you every day before starting? To ensure you don't miss the upcoming videos on spiritual and personal development, make sure to subscribe to the Telegram and Mental Dose channels. You will discover material that challenges you and changes your perspective on life. Let's get started. Carl Jung maintained that the outside world is not distinct from the inside, but rather a direct manifestation of it. Everything around us reflects our mental and emotional states, and the home, more than any other location, is the setting in which this relationship is demonstrated. Our living space speaks volumes about us. A clean and organized home can suggest mental clarity and tranquility, while a disorganized and neglected environment frequently reflects stress, indecision, or internal disorder. It is not unusual to observe that the need to clean up, renew, or rearrange objects arises during times of personal transformation. This occurs because the house is a projection of our psyche as well as a physical haven. When a phase of our lives comes to an end, we may feel compelled to remove unnecessary items, repaint a wall, or rearrange the spaces. Similarly, when we are feeling overwhelmed, we may observe that the house becomes more chaotic, as though our inner state were manifesting externally. Jung frequently discussed synchronicity, or the relationship between seemingly unrelated events that find a deeper meaning in their symbolic bond. This idea also holds true for the apparent connection between our inner state and our home. We may unknowingly neglect our hearth's area during trying times, accumulating pointless items or allowing dust to gather without recognizing it. On the other hand, during a time of intense inspiration and rejuvenation, we may feel the need to simplify the house, get rid of things we don't need, and only surround ourselves with positive things, according to Jungian psychology. The house is a mirror of the unconscious, a powerful archetype, a universal symbol that symbolizes our psyche in dreams, and it is frequently connected to our inner world. The main rooms and ground floor represent the conscious mind, while the darkest and most private areas, like the attic or bedroom, represent the deepest side of our soul. Fears can be represented by corners, suppressed memories and unresolved feelings. If the house looks to be in ruins or disorganized in a dream, it may be a sign of an underlying illness. Instead, exploring new spaces may indicate that we are learning about previously undiscovered aspects of ourselves. Regrettably, there are instances when the house becomes a barrier rather than a haven. According to Jung, people frequently become stuck in their mental models, just as they might become stuck in their actual environments. Feeling stifled at home can suggest the need to reevaluate one's emotional limits, while amassing an excessive amount of possessions can suggest a difficulty letting go of the past. Perhaps we are attempting to ignore certain facets of ourselves if there are rooms we avoid going to. Therefore, maintaining your home entails maintaining yourself. Every action, from tidying a room to rearranging a space, is an act of inner transformation as much as a material one. An tidy and pleasant atmosphere helps our minds think more clearly, makes us feel more at ease, and enables us to live lighter when we dedicate ourselves to creating a more harmonious house. This creates a positive energy flow that is in every part of our lives. Aung taught us that everything in our environment is a representation of our inner selves. By looking at our house from a different perspective, we can uncover hidden facets of our inner selves and make it a true ally for our growth and well-being. Nevertheless, how can we make our home a place that feeds our souls through the conscious blessing of our surroundings? Blessing your home doesn't entail carrying out strict rituals or magical deeds, but rather choosing to infuse it with good energy and becoming conscious of the energy that flows through it. Every area in which we dwell absorbs our feelings, thoughts, and the things that take place there. The power of a blessed home is in its capacity to connect with our spirit and serve as a foundation for our personal development. Just as our bodies may hold on to tension and stress, so too can our homes gather heavy or stagnant energies that impact our mental and emotional states without our knowledge. In addition to being more enjoyable to live in, a harmonious space that is intentionally filled with positive energy transforms into a genuinely sacred space that supports our sense of security, inspiration, and centering. The blessing of a home can occur in a variety of ways, but it is predicated on three essential ideas. These three steps, purify, protect, and infuse intention, allow you to make your house a place that fosters inner evolution and well-being. But how can you actually put them into practice? Let's examine a straightforward, but convert your house into a haven by performing a potent spiritual ritual with others to bless it and make it a place of harmony and peace. Before bringing fresh intentions into the room, it is crucial to rid it of anything that contains negative or stagnant energies. This procedure starts with a thorough cleaning, getting rid of anything that is no longer needed or that holds sentimental value. Space is created by giving away or discarding the unnecessary. Opening the windows and letting in fresh air helps to revitalize the house's energy, creating a sense of lightness and vibrancy that supports this cleaning on a mental and emotional level as well as a physical one. To dispel negative energy and create a more uplifting and inviting atmosphere, you can burn white sage or Palo Santo incense and allow the smoke to fill the spaces. According to Jung, it's critical to let go in order to allow the unconscious to rejuvenate. This idea also holds true for the areas in which we live. Clearing the house of the burdens of the past is the first step towards embracing new energies. It's time to establish a sacred point, a place of spiritual connection in your home. You don't need to set up a fancy altar. A little corner that uplifts you and aids in your daily self-discovery will do. It could be a shelf with a candle, a plant, and a meaningful item, or it could be a simple area where you can sit and meditate, practice gratitude, or meditate. Or it could even be a wall covered with pictures. After your home has been cleansed and your sacred spot has been identified, you can start the blessing ritual by lighting a candle or ringing a Tibetan singing bowl. Phrases or symbols that uplift your spirit can become an energetic reference point within the house. This location represents the spiritual center of your surroundings, a place that enables you to find balance in the most hectic days. Commence the relationship with your surroundings by mindfully walking about your house and saying words of intention that describe the energy you want to infuse into your surroundings. This house is a place of love, peace, and development, or each room is brimming with harmony and light as you do so. Imagine that your house is flooded with golden light, that anything that is not in harmony with your well-being vanishes, and that wonderful energy permeates every area. Jung discussed the value of visualization. Giving energy a tangible representation enables our unconscious to bring it to life, completing the ritual and sealing the house's new vibration with a symbolic motion that strengthens the feeling of rebirth and safety. To create an energetic boundary of purification, sprinkle salty water in each of the room's 4 corners. You can also ring a bell to spread a harmonious frequency throughout the room. Finally, sit quietly for a few minutes, take a deep breath, and recognize the new balance you have created at this moment. Your home is no longer just a physical space, but a sacred place, a setting that encourages your personal development and reflects your inner state. Your life can be transformed by a blessed home. Blessing your home spiritually is not merely a symbolic act, it is a genuine declaration of intent. When you decide to purify and infuse your living space with positive energy, you are sending a clear message to the universe and your mind that you are prepared to live in a setting that upholds you, reflects your well-being, and fosters your development. When you create a harmonious space, the energy that permeates your home spreads into every part of your life, even improving your relationships with those around you. This transformation has profound effects because it changes your internal state, making you feel calmer, more centered, and inspired. Everyone who walks into your house senses the calm, which fortifies relationships and encourages more harmonious and constructive interactions. Additionally, a fortunate home becomes a thriving environment for new opportunities. Your living environment affects how you think and behave. A clean, tidy area with good intentions helps you concentrate more effectively on your objectives, make more thoughtful choices, and proceed more clearly in the direction of your goals. Jung said that our unconscious creates our reality, and that what we manifest in the external world is a reflection of our internal world. When we transform our home with intention, we are literally reprogramming our mind to attract brighter and more positive experiences. By now, you know that your home is more than just a refuge. It's a manifestation of your inner energy. You have the power to transform it into a place that nourishes, protects, and inspires you. And when you do, everything in your life begins to align in amazing ways. Living in a space that reflects your well-being means living in an environment that amplifies your inner peace, that supports you in times of difficulty, and that helps you feel grounded in your journey of growth. And what about you? Have you ever tried blessing your home? What changes have you noticed? Share them in the comments. And remember, the home you live in is also the home of your soul. Take care of it, and you will take care of yourself. We sincerely hope that this video has been helpful and inspiring for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the Mental Dose channel and the Telegram channel so you don't miss out on other similar content on wisdom and spirituality. Also, if you like this content, share it with anyone you think could benefit from it. Thank you for following us on this journey. See you in the upcoming video.